Paris 2024 Paralympic Games, para-athletics. Oh, what a night! A stunning world record, and medals galore at the Stade de France on a thrilling afternoon at the Stade de France. 11 track and field gold medal events captivated a packed stadium. Yet the athletes seemed more absorbed in the joyous atmosphere than in their performances or medals, and the energy from the stands was as infectious as the morning's rain had been refreshing. The highlight of the day was a massive world record of 74.49 m set in the fourth round by British javelin thrower Dan Pembroke, while several athletes added second, third, or even fourth medals to their tally. But the mood of the day suggested that taking part really does matter just as much as winning. French fans were especially eager to see Timothy Adolphe secure gold in the 100-meter T11, following his silver in the 400-meter earlier in the week. But despite enthusiastic support from the stands, Adolphe, and his guide Charles Renard, narrowly missed out, losing to Greece's Athanasios Gavilas by just 0.03 of a second. There's naturally some frustration because it's not gold. We wanted to ring the bell, to be the first French team to do so, and we missed it by just 0.03 of a second, explained Timothy. It's frustrating, but we need to be realistic, he continued. We had 3 400-meter races and only 2 short recovery days, which weren't really days off since we had to adjust between the 400-meter pace and the 100-meter intensity. After 6 hard races, we were tired but still motivated. The crowd was fantastic, and we wanted to meet their expectations. Despite this, it's still a great medal, he noted with no hint of bitterness. We knew it would be a tight final, and that's exactly what it was. And Adolphe remains hopeful and optimistic about the future. Last year, we took 3 bronze medals at the World Championships. This year, it's 3 silvers, he said. I'll let you guess what color we'll aim for next year. In any case, we'll be working towards it, he said with a wink. Watch this space, Timothy Adolphe is going places, fast. Another highly anticipated race featured Swiss athlete Catherine De Brunner against Britain's Sammy Kinghorn in the women's 400-meter T53 final. Between them, they had already won 6 medals at these games, and the tension was palpable as they took their marks. De Brunner dominated the race, taking her 4th gold and 5th medal of these 2024 Paralympics. Kinghorn finished second, ahead of China's Zhou, but uncharacteristically, the Briton took the result in her stride, showing no regrets. What might once have resulted in a sleepless night was instead cause for celebration. I'm really pleased with my time out there, to be fair, considering I was still lying awake at 3 a.m. last night, all excited with myself. I was just buzzing to get out there and enjoy that crowd, she said, her wide smile echoing her words. Last night was just incredible for me, and it was exciting to come out again today, knowing that I'd got one more shot to just enjoy it and really appreciate that stadium. I've enjoyed these games, she says. I think it's the first time where I can say I've really enjoyed competing. Normally I don't enjoy that side of it. I enjoy it when I cross the line and I'm done, but coming out into that stadium each day, I've soaked it up, and I've just had fun. As I've got older, she explains, I've started to understand that the medals aren't the things that make you happy. I think after Tokyo, I always thought, if I win a medal, if I win a Paralympic medal, I'll be the happiest person ever. And then I came away from Tokyo, and I'd won medals, and I thought, they haven't made me any happier, that's strange. And then you read about the post-games blues, and that's quite a big thing. So this time I worked on making sure that I was the happiest person going into these games. The final word naturally goes to the Caledonian Pierre Fairbank, who was participating in his 7th, and last, Paralympic Games tonight at the Stade de France. I've won almost all the titles I aimed for, except for this one. I've been a Paralympic champion, a world champion, a European champion, and I've held a world record, so I'm satisfied with what I've achieved, he said, beaming from ear to ear. I was delighted to take part in this 400-meter final at the Stade de France. It was a wonderful experience, and I ended up doing a bit more than 800 meters. Maybe I should sign up for a marathon, he quipped. It's just a pity I couldn't leave with a medal and a small piece of the Eiffel Tower, he added with just a hint of regret before checking himself. But I'm leaving with the hearts of the Stade de France.